Yo, we in the game, talking number stakes high. Knowledge and skill, like a bird we fly. Analyzing stats, we don't just guess. Betting on the win, you know we're blessed. Just the bet slips, we keep it real. Breaking down the odds, you know the deal. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. Rolling with the punches, we look for the signs. Parlays and props, counting all the coins. Every podcast episode, we bring the heat. Strategies laid out, can't accept defeat. Tune into the wisdom, hear our call. In this betting world, we'll never fall. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. On this gambling journey, we ride the bet. With just the bet slips, you ain't seen nothing yet.
What is up? What is up, Betslip Nation? Your boys are back, and I'm realizing that I put the wrong date, so I'm going to try and fix that right now. That is just mush brain on my part. Give me 2 seconds. All right, Dunzo. Yes, we're back. Happy sports equinox to all who celebrate. It only happens a handful of times a year. Maybe I'm not sure. This might be the only time it happens. Yeah, I think this is going to be the only time it happens this year. So happy sports equinox to all celebrate. It is October the 27th, Monday. We've got Monday Night Football. We've got the World Series Game 3, pivotal Game 3. We've got NBA, and we've got full of NHL games. So we've got it all. We're going to be betting on it all. We hope you join us and have some fun. It is I, poolside loser Pat, alongside Rob, Professor Parlay, and we are delighted to welcome on back to the show after a couple days. It is Betting with Benny at Better Benny on X. Go check this man out. Benny, how we feeling? How you doing?
Feel good about today, man. Something it feels different in the air.
There you go. I love it.
Maybe it's equinox.
It very well could be. The planets are aligning. King of the units, Professor Parlay. How are you feeling? Probably pretty good, I would imagine.
Yeah, I mean, just from the bets I put on the show yesterday, I was up 13 units. I don't know what happened yesterday, but everything seemed to work. Except for, I did learn that I am done with Caesars forever. They are the only sportsbook that does not have a injury forgiveness thing. So that double parlay I bet yesterday, to joke with you, Luka didn't play. Wemby hit. Who was the other two? The last one, yeah. So Ant played 3 minutes, and everything else hit. So on all their sites, I would have either gotten a payout or I would have won the bet. On Caesars, they just say thanks for your money. So I didn't have a ton of money left on there, but I put everything I have into one bet today. It's plus 700. So if I hit it, I'm going to take the bag and put it somewhere else. And if I don't, then they got a little bit of my money, and then they won't get any more.
There you go. Well, yeah, Caesars is on Professor Parlay's.
Yeah, and then Edwards leaves with a lower back tightness, quote, and then he's ready to go for tonight. Apparently.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
Quick turnaround for the boy.
I mean, he was doubtful, but I've seen lines for him all day. It wouldn't shock me if he played. He probably won't, though. But
he played 3 minutes and had 5 points and a rebound. He seemed fine to me. But, it is what it is.
I don't know. I seen this one guy, this huge guy on Twitter today, all over him. And I'm like, does he not know he got injured last night? So then I'm like,
I don't think
around. And I'm like, there's no way this guy knows, right? Because who would ever put money on him being doubtful? I mean, maybe that's the way to go about it, but it doesn't make sense to me. Are you there, Pat?
I think Pat might be frozen.
Yeah, because I thought he was like really into my conversation. And all of a sudden I look and he's like, he's really into it, I guess.
Yeah, he's definitely really into it. he was so into it he froze.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I bet him yesterday. For the record, I did not know he was doubtful at all. when I bet him, because I bet him at like 8 a.m. in the morning. So I didn't pay attention to that. I also didn't realize Caesars didn't have any kind of injury protection like every other site does. And the funny thing is, I made that bet as a joke against Pat because 2 days in a row he had made a 4-leg double parlay trying to get back to over even money, and he missed it both days. So I made it just as a joke, saying I could do this and I'll hit it. And then technically I would have hit it if it wasn't for the injury.
What did you have for a double?
Yeah, double
for Anthony
Edwards. And like I said, yeah, he's plus 450. I knew it was a long shot. Oh. He was my long shot on the because I had Wemby, who was minus 500. Yeah. I had Luka. I can't remember who the third one was, but the third one was like minus 240. He hit his. Luka ended up getting voided because he didn't play. I didn't even know that was a thing because he had no injury designation when I bet him. And then I had to get the odds up there. I had to use somebody that was plus odds. I had a feeling Ant was going to go for 10 rebounds, and if he did, he was going to get a double-double. But we'll never know.
Yeah. Tony, something strange going on with this Equinox with my computer just crapping out on me there.
We just thought you were frozen, and we just thought you were really into what Benny was saying.
Well, I mean, I'm definitely going to be when we get to his pick, so that's the dang sure.
I think John Morant's going to be the most underrated high-end bet tonight. I think he goes disgustingly off against Golden State.
Let's go. And hey, we are off to the races for sure here, so we might as well do the thing to make sure we don't get in any trouble. Number one, myself and Rob are not paid professional gamblers. You should, however, go to @BetterBenny and sign up for his winnable. You can do it as easy as a $5 trial, or you're gonna after the trial you're gonna want to just get the pay the full to get a month's worth or whatever his best deal is. You should just do that because he's winning the money every single day. But so he is paid. But this show in general is for fun and entertainment purposes only. We want to make that abundantly clear. Number two, please gamble responsibly, not your own risk. Do not gamble more than you can afford, and only bet what you can afford to lose. Please and thank you. And number three, gambling can be addictive, so please seek help if you or a loved one needs it, and you can do so at 1-800-GAMBLER. Just call 1-800-GAMBLER. It's a national help hotline, and they will put you in touch with the people that you need in your area or what you need specifically. 1-800-GAMBLER. We are not currently affiliated with or sponsored by any sportsbook. We are sponsored by something similar to a sportsbook, and we are also sponsored by the thing that is on my face. Yes, it is beautiful Nevin eyewear. I'm going to pull myself down so I can show you a little better. Look at this. These are actually the ones in the bottom left here. Doc Robbins. Shout out to Doc Robbins. Nevin eyewear. I rock these every single show, if you already know. I was actually able to use them for their intended purposes outside this past weekend because generally speaking, I just wear them inside for the show. But they work. They look great. They make me look a little cooler, and they're polarized. They're comfortable. They're the best pair of sunglasses I've ever owned. And you can use our link. Yes, please click on our link. Tell them that we sent you there. Trust the Betslips. And you could get 30% off of one awesome pair of Nevin eyewear, or you could buy one and get two for free. That's the deal I did, and I do not regret it one single bit. Again, use our link, and you will get free shipping over $50. And either one of these deals, you're likely to get that free shipping, so you don't have to worry about paying extra for the shipping. Just go on there, click our link, go do some window shopping, and grab some Nevin eyewear today. Next, and certainly not least, we will get into the picks, boys. Let's get to it with the player profit best bet of the day. I'm going to let Rob tell you all about that.
Yes, player profit is a challenge system where you buy a package. The lowest package is $30 or $27 with our code JTBS, where you get 10% off. I think the highest package is up to $500 for $25,000. And then I'm sure they've got other promotions going as well. But no matter how many times you buy in, use our code JTBS. But essentially, the way the challenge system works is if you buy the lowest package at $30, you get a $1,000 bankroll to work with. You have to get to 20% profit off of that $1,000 bankroll before you get to 15% losses. Once you do that, you've completed challenge one. Once you get past challenge one, you have to do it again. You have to go to 20% profit from the balance that you're currently at then before you get to 15% losses. If you can do it 2 times, then you are funded. You can cash out up to 70% of all profits from at that point and going forward. There are tons more, I'm sure, that I'm forgetting of disclosure regulations, things that rules that you're going to have to go through, I would go to their website, check out the 2-minute video, read the fine print on it. I've done it. I did not succeed on it because I decided to go crazy instead of being safe on the first round I did it on. I'm going to do it again, but I wanted to do it once and try the degenerate method, which it worked actually for the first few days, and it just did not work for the long haul, which I was aware of that, but I got in cheap, so I didn't mind so much. But if you want one of the safer picks, is the ones I put on here today. These are bets that I've been hitting at like an 80% clip, so these are a lot safer for you to do. I've got Patrick Mahomes over 20.5 rushing today at -125. He is 5 of 7 on the year, going over 21. And Washington, like 2 weeks ago, gave up 60 yards rushing to Justin Herbert. Patrick Mahomes will scramble a fair amount, and against this team, they're going to be trying to be on their heels with all these weapons. They're going to be downfield, and when he can't find somebody, he's going to take off. He's likely to get the 21 in the first quarter, is my estimation, but he definitely will get 21 for this game. And at -125, it felt like a steal. So go ahead and lock this in as our best bet of the day.
Absolutely. And make sure you check out, use code JTBS to get that 10% off. Shout out to Fears Season. That's I know it's one of Benny's boys, but thank you for joining us, Fears. We appreciate you. Throw in a bet if you got any for Sports Equinox. We're celebrating.
Yo, Fears, I'll give you something live for that promo.
Ooh, love that. Big fan. There you go. Benny, any thoughts on Mahomes over 20.5 rushing yards?
I always love him for rushing yards. It just every time I put him, he burns me. But what I love him for today is attempts and completions.
Ooh, all right. There you go. Think about sprinkling a little bit on the attempts and completions for Patrick Mahomes. And again, starting next month, we haven't been this month, but we are going to make sure we are tracking these best bets of the day because they have been profitable for Rob. He definitely throws his best individual bet on this for the most part. So we really, really appreciate that. Shout out to Player Profit. Now we get into some fun stuff, and that is, I'm going to let Benny tell you where we're going next.
Most inclusive club online.
The most inclusive club. Oh, I'm sorry for stepping over you on that one. I like that you added that. That is exactly where we're going. We're going to the 750 Club. Still up units, I believe, despite losing yesterday. Barely hanging on. Better than last month, we know that. But we are going to the 750 Club, where there's one rule about Fight Club, which you do not talk about it. The one rule of the 750 Club is that you tell absolutely everybody, their grandparents, their cousins, their long distance, the cousins that they haven't talked to in years, or the ones that they're going to see at Thanksgiving. You tell absolutely everybody that you can about the 750 Club. Because you know what? You hit it a couple times a month, and you will thank Rob later. And I'm going to let him tell you all about today's 750 Club right now.
All right, so I'm going with the anytime touchdown parlay today. Now, this first one, people are going to wonder why. He's only got one touchdown this year. But look, I have been zigging when the NFL on primetime has been zagging. Like taking Gibbs for a touchdown on primetime. Everybody and their mother is betting Gibbs to score a touchdown on primetime. Didn't happen. So tonight, everybody's going to be betting Rashee Rice for a touchdown. I'm going Worthy. I think what's going to happen is Washington's going to put an extra man on Rice, and they're going to have to. They're still going to get cooked by Rice. Let me be real. And this is coming from a Washington fan, but it's going to leave a lot more open lanes for Worthy. He's going to get some more targets tonight. I think he gets in the end zone. This is more of a field than anything that backs us up. Other than he did get a lot of looks. They didn't cash in on them as much last week. But Washington's pass defense is ranked 26th in the league, and they have not been defending the pass well. I think they give up 262 yards receiving per game, and that's against average teams, and this is the Chiefs. So Patrick Mahomes will get us there. Then we got Travis Kelce anytime touchdown. You see the Niners forced a touchdown to Kittle yesterday for tight end day. I know today is technically not tight end day, but this is Kelce's tight end day because he's playing today, and he's one of the grandfathers of this game. They're going to try to get him in the end zone. Lastly, Deebo Samuel, before he was hurt, he was scoring every week at will. Washington's going to be behind. They're going to be throwing the ball a ton. They're going to want to run the ball, but they're going to get behind too quick, and they're not going to be able to run as much. They're going to throw the ball a ton. And with McLaurin back, this only opens up Debo even more. They're both coming back this week. The fact that Mariota is throwing the ball doesn't bother me because he can put up 250 yards. He'll just throw a pick in an important moment. But, he's going to get them the ball, and he's going to get in the end zone today. And you're going to get this at plus 1,100, I believe. And then I boosted it up to plus 1,210 on Fanatics.
Yeah, I mean, and Travis Kelce gets to have his tight end day too. I have a bet to they didn't play yesterday. It's not their fault. Yeah, and like you said, I love the Devo. I think you are right. Worthy is the shakiest one, but your logic is sound. Benny, what if any would be the potential loser here?
Listen, I love the play. I mean, I'm done with football until playoffs, so I love it. I mean, if I played this, somebody would screw it.
You're like CJ
right
now.
But like I said,
I could never win 3 touchdowns on one game. Impossible. Do I love it? Yes.
So here's the thing. I've always tried to say this to people, like, bet it or don't bet it. We know these are long shots. That's why it's the 750 club. It's kind of the point. We're playing the numbers game. If I hit 3 or 4 of these in a month, they're going to be plus units.
No, exactly.
For example,
if you hit 2 in a month,
this month
you're
already.
make money. Yeah.
I've hit 2 this month, and we're up 2 units. And there's months like 2 months ago where I end up 35 units on this parlay because I hit like 6 times in a row. It's one of those things where if you have a good month, you're going to make a lot. The worst month I think was not last month. It was the month before when I didn't hit 1. But every other month we've been right around even or up money. And overall, since I've started, we're up like 20 units on this. So if you don't want to bet these, then use them in your parlays. Use like one of the legs in your parlay. Yeah, I would. To me though, I've noticed, especially prime time, I've fallen into the trap of betting the touchdown that makes the most sense. And on during the week that works, like on a Sunday that works. During prime time, it's not always the case, which is why we're going a little different today.
I love it. Hey,
yo, Fear season. Are you still out there? Are you still watching? Your best play to get that $300 bonus bet is just cut and dry. Evan Mobley 1+3. It's under -500. Don't even think about it. Just put him in for 1-3. Over with.
Bang.
He's got he just turned 21, so if he wins his first $5 bet on DraftKings for -500 or less, he gets 300 in bonus bets.
Oh wow! Okay.
Oh wow!
Hey, happy birthday, Fears! Shout out. We appreciate you watching us.
Evan Mobley 1+3, just 1.
There you go, a little extra.
That's it. That's the play.
All right, let's move on to. Oh wait, that's my bad. Sorry, don't count that. Don't count that. Get your fingers ready, boys. Yep. See, that was just a little false start. It's okay. Fingers are getting ready because we are getting ready to go to the Money Maker. It's where the magic happens here on Sports Equinox Monday. It is Let's Up. Bang! Wow! Impressive stuff from the two of you, by the way. I have to give props where props is due. We're here. We are here, and we're ready to roll. And we're going to start again with Professor Parlay, just in case he has to go throw a big rock at a bunch of little pins shortly. So here we go. Take it away, my friend.
All right. So I'm not going to say to go crazy just because I'm saying this. I'm just saying that in the last 2 days, I'm 5 out of the last 6 that I've put on this sheet is all I'm saying. I'm up like 16 units in the last 2 days on this sheet is all I'm saying. But don't bet responsibly is also what I'm saying because, things happen. But you've seen this part already, but I got Patrick Mahomes, 20-plus rushing yards. That's how much I believe in this. I'm adding it to this parlay as well. Like I said, 5 of 7, Washington is susceptible to running quarterbacks. Marcus Mariota, 20-plus rushing yards. He's hit this in every game he's been in, and there was one game he got exactly 20, but the other games he was like more than double this. Mariota's going to run. He's going to have to run. He's gonna have to do a lot of things to even stay close in this game. And he'll get to 20 pretty quickly. And then Travis Kelce, 30-plus receiving yards. This feels easy to me. That's 2 catches for him against this team. Washington, historically, if you watch a fair amount of Washington, they're not very good at tight ends. They never have been. So I would like him for a lot more than 30, but I wanted to do – this is my safe C1 go through the hoop parlay of the day. So it's plus 230. Go ahead and lock that in. That one's easy. Next one, I wanted to give a little sprinkling of something that's not football tonight. Sorry. So I got my 6-leg basketball parlay. We're going to go KD, sorry. I got distracted by something. KD, 20-plus points. He's hit this in both games this season. He's averaging 30 over the first 2 games. Zion, 20-plus points. He is 2 for 2 as well. He's hit 27 exactly in both games, which is kind of weird. And today's the 27th, so it felt right. Then we've got did I put something wrong on there?
No, I just wanted to add that it was bothering me.
Oh, you're good. We got Jaylen Brown, 20-plus points. He is 3 for 3 this year, averaging 29 points. Even though he told us not to bet on him in parlays, I'm still going to bet on him in a parlay. Austin Reeves, 25-plus points. Again, no Luka. The man went for 51 last night, which is kind of wild. 20 and in the first game, he played with Luka. He still got over 25 points. He's averaging 34 over those 2 games. Porzingis, 14-plus. He's only played 1 game this year, but he dropped 20 in that game. And then lastly, Pat's favorite guy that he didn't know, Sengun, for 7 rebounds. I got this at plus 309. 7 rebounds, by the way, is very low for Sengun. He's 2 for 2 on this season. He usually gets around 10. I brought all of these below their average considerably, and I still got it at plus 303. And then with the boost, I got it to 387. And then lastly, we kept the best bet on our sheet as well. Looking to go 3 for 3 yet again today.
You know why Jaylen Brown tells people that? Don't put him in a parlay? No, he's one of the few players that doesn't care and will not look at his line before the game. He will not look. He will not care. A lot of players want to know what their line is. They want to show up, right? He doesn't give a shit if his line's 25 or 22. He doesn't look. He doesn't care. If he has a good game, he has a good game. But he
I appreciate.
Yeah. That's what he does, though. That's his whole thing. If you lose a parlay because of him, I don't want to hear shit he'll say because I'm not in it for that.
I've never been the guy that blames the guy who missed. He didn't tell me to bet on him. I'm the one that chose to bet on that guy. Yeah. So I've never understood the blaming of the player. I blame myself mostly. Sometimes I blame Pat just because it's fun to blame Pat.
No, but the other night I was mad at Paulo. I had a nice parlay in. Every line went sky high, and this motherfucker.
Was that the night that he got 7 points?
Yeah, he's not even trying to shoot. I'm watching the dude just run around like an idiot.
He had 13 assists, but only had 7 points.
Yeah, what? Or he had 11. He had finished with 11.
Or 11, yeah. I knew it was a lot.
Who does
I had him that night too.
Is Kristaps still a Celtic?
No.
Who does he play for now?
He plays for, is it Toronto, maybe?
Wait, who'd you say?
Toronto?
Porzingis. I think it's Toronto.
No, hold on. It's a weird team. It's not Toronto. Hold on.
The Hornets or something?
I just looked. It's not the Hornets. For a fact, it's not the Hornets.
Grizzlies? I don't know. I'm just naming teams now. Shout out to the Python, by the way. We'll get you on. Shoot me a DM whenever you're ready to come back on Python. We'll make sure we get you on. Thank you for.
Oh yeah, it's Atlanta.
Oh, Atlanta. That is weird. That dude has got frequent fire miles for days. But yeah, shout out. I love number 2. I think 1 is pretty much a lock as long as Mahomes gets the 20. I think Mariota's going to be running for his life, and he's still got some juice in his legs. I
will say that if we believe in this theory, I saw today that 96% of America has bet Kansas City money line.
That's insane.
If Washington wins tonight, Vegas is going to make a $500 million.
Yeah. I think the best edge is Kansas City first half.
and I did see the numbers dropped a little bit because it's been 11.5, and it dropped to 10.5 about an hour ago.
You can get them at half, first half minus 6.5. I'm more comfortable with them being ahead by a touchdown at halftime than to win the game by minus 10.5.
I agree with that.
Yeah, I mean, it's this is a true is Vegas out to just screw everybody.
I mean, that's a huge line. Minus 10.5, and it's 90% money on them. Get out.
I think it opened at 12.5. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, and it's been bet down to 10. Imagine to me. So think about the Mac Jones almost 350-yard game from a few weeks ago, like a month ago. That was a very similar situation where they were playing a game that they had no business even competing in. And then they have a backup quarterback who goes for 350. Let's just pretend in a world tonight, I don't see this happen, but let's pretend in a world where Mariota goes for 300 and throws for 3 touchdowns, and this game comes down to the fourth quarter. If that happens again, it's no longer a conspiracy. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, how about this? Let's be realistic. If the Chiefs don't win comfortably, there's a conspiracy. I don't give a shit. This is a game that the Chiefs should dominate.
I agree.
Cut and dry.
Did you do 20.5, Rob? I did 20.5 the other day just because I remember you said that.
Yeah, I bet that like a week ago.
Yeah.
And if that's going to happen, let's bet the under 2, and let's put Washington to cover, and let's bet the under because there's going to be no points, you know?
Yeah.
Why not?
Oh, man. Hey, it is the equinox. We gotta keep that in mind. Planets are aligning.
The best bet was almost Kansas City over 30.5 by themselves.
Yeah, there you go. Well, I'm glad you're still sticking around, Rob, because obviously whenever you do have to leave, no matter don't worry about it. I figure you might want to see Benny's bets too, but so I'll get through mine pretty quick. It is Duke of Slips, Pat. Like that? You like that little tagline there? He's a loser.
Did you lose that bet?
Yeah,
he
I lost
did.
I
Why?
did.
I thought you were at 0.00.
No. So that was I finished yesterday was number 100. So I'm canceling that out. I'm starting from fresh now. You'll see with the records. I'm leaving up my captain under units, which was the 100 bets, but just for the sake of the show, so I can keep betting, I'm gonna just start over from 0, and we'll see. I might be double captain under units by the end of the month. Who knows? But I'm gonna leave up the Duke of Slips Pat as a loser for the rest of the month. All right. So keeping with the national tight end way of things, I like the tight ends to get a touchdown. And Zach Ertz, by the way, 2 catches away from being only the 6th tight end in history with 800 career catches. He would join Tony Gonzalez, Jason Witten, Travis Kelce, Antonio Gates, and Shannon Sharp with 800 catches. I think he gets fed. I think Mariota is going to be running for his life. He'll look to check down to either Bill or I don't even know if Bill's playing. I think he is, or Ertz, and then Kelce. I mean, he's like you said, if he's going to get the 2 for 30, he's like Mahomes. I feel like is one of those guys who pays attention to these type of things, and he's going to feed his guy. And you said Rob that Washington doesn't do well against tight ends, so. I like the 4. I did it to 5 as well if you want to be a little frisky, but for the sake of the sheet, I did 4 for 228. Then I got a fun little one on the other side, the Equinox parlay. I've got Blues money line, a little risky on the road. I know. I think Benny. I think you were the one. You had said that should be a high scoring game. I'm pretty sure is one things that you put in your winnable. The Blues.
The Blue
I think
Jays
it was 5.5.
The Dodgers?
No, the St. Louis Blues.
Yeah, both games high. Both games high scoring. I think the Boston opened at 5.5. I doubt you can get it for 5.5 anymore.
Yeah, it's up to 6.5 right now. But I don't know. I'm going with the Blues because St. Louis and screw the Penguins. Dodgers money line at home.
My model actually has the Penguins to win big today.
Well, screw the Penguins because I don't like them and I like the Blues. Dodgers money line. Because they're at home. I think this series I think they put a stranglehold on the series tonight. Spurs money line. I'm high on the Wemby train, as you can see on the one below. I think the Spurs are going to be a very, very good team this season. And I'll probably have this on a second screen tonight at some point, just because I really want to be following the Wemby train. And it's, home against the Raptors. I just give me just Spurs to win outright, and then I dropped the Kansas City Chiefs down to 6.5 to win by a touchdown. 531, nice modest 5-1. And if you flip it the other way, if you want to throw the Penguins in there instead of the Blues, probably get it right around the same price. So hey, let's have fun.
I think the best value would be to lower it down to 5.5. You still get it for -150.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you can have some fun. Have some fun. It's the one day of the year where all 4 sports are playing. So get a sports equinox parlay in there. And you know what? If you have a sports equinox parlay, share it with us. We will post them on all of our socials. I'll post it on my own personal, as well as the Just the Betslips. And then, as you can see, Wemby 46 plus PRA, points, rebounds, assist. The man's a monster. I'm just going to root for him to just continue to be the monster that he is, and that is what I got for tonight. Playing a little bit. It's only 4 picks, Rob. I'm trying to be a little bit more conservative these days, especially after I lost. Thank you. I appreciate you saying that. But yeah, there it is. Again, if you have a Sports Equinox parlay, share it with us, comments, or just tag us, and it will be posted up on not just my personal, but also the Just the Betslips channel. But we've reached the moment that most people probably in here have been waiting for.
Do you guys think this game's a trap tonight for the baseball total? I think it's going to be like it was at 8.5. Now it's down to 8. They're bad pitchers kind of on the mound, so you would think it's going to go up, but it's probably one of those games where it stays a little slightly under.
8's a weird spot. 8's a weird total.
I don't know. 8.5. It's down to 8. It was.
Yeah. Yeah, it's 8. I'm seeing 8 right now. I don't know. I think handicapping totals in the World Series is very difficult.
I think you're going to have to get a lot of the runs from the Dodgers because I don't see the Blue Jays scoring a ton tonight.
Even against Glasgow?
I'm telling you, I just don't. I think Scherzer pitched out of his mind last time, which makes no sense. I think he gets shelled tonight. And I think the Blue Jays don't get past 2. So, you're going to have to get 6-7 runs from the Dodgers.
We've got a bet from Python, which I'm going to grab now.
I don't think Max has a master class like he threw last time. I don't.
That guy's a psycho.
He's a psycho.
Yeah, he's insane. I love him.
He told it when the guy came out to take him off the mound, he looked at him and goes, "I'm not leaving." He literally said, "I'm not leaving," and they walked away and let him pitch a full extra inning that last game. He's like a psycho. The coaches are scared.
We haven't had a chance to talk about this on the show because we went live yesterday for Sunday, but it was all about football. Can we shout out Yamamoto? That man has gone back-to-back complete games. He threw a 4-hitter in the World Series. I've been on him all year. I didn't see this coming. He's out of his mind right now.
Can you guys name the last time that happened?
It was in the 90s, right?
I can't even think of it.
Or 80s. It was a long time.
Curt Schilling, 2001.
2001. I thought it was late 90s, but 2001 makes sense.
When Randy Johnson or Curt Schilling won every game of that World Series.
I wasn't into baseball that much when I was a teenager.
That was definition of shoving. And Yamamoto is just on another. He's the X factor, I think. And we'll see what happens when the Ohtani pitches tomorrow. I think, right? Or do they have an off day? I don't even know.
Yeah,
maybe.
Yeah, Ohtani's tomorrow.
Yeah,
we'll see how that goes. Who knows? I'm just gonna bet 3 home runs.
You said Ohtani's tomorrow?
Yeah, is Ohtani tomorrow? Pretty sure, right?
I think so.
Yeah, that would make sense. He's got plenty of days off. Oh my gosh, that's gonna be must-watch.
I didn't realize that the other day was his first World Series home run ever.
Yeah. He hadn't been playing well in the World Series until I guess.
Freddie Freeman was the big man in last year's World Series. That's why.
Yeah. All right. Well, like I said, it's the time. I sing this song in my sleep. I sing it when I wake up. So we're gonna throw it to our guy.
Muncy too. Muncy's had great World Series.
He hit. Oh yeah, and first ever pinch hit grand slam. That was pretty cool. The other on game 2.
And in that day, that was the day that we had him on the best bet. Just saying.
Wait, he pinch hit? I thought he played all night.
No, not the guy. Whoever hit it was a pinch hit grand slam.
Oh, really? Really?
Yeah, first ever. Yep. Okay, before we get to it though, Parlay Python, he's got Blue Jays over 2.5, and then parlayed with the 6.5 of the game. If you want to ride Mr. Python.
I mean, the model had it right at like 8.5, but with an 8 line, it's kind of like, what do you trust?
Yeah, what do you do?
I don't want to touch it.
Could get screwed.
I like 6.5 because I think the Dodgers can get that themselves.
You think so?
Fair. Yeah. All righty, boys, let's get to it. It is betting with Benny. Let's hit the music.
There's a guy with a plan in his hand. It's Benny. He's got pink so slick. They're worth every penny. Tenny, football, baseball, hoops on the telly. He's the king of the stats. Yeah, he's always ready. I'm betting with Benny. Oh, I'm feeling so lucky. He's got the winners. His advice is so plucky. Betting with Benny. My day's looking sunny. Benny knows the game and he's making me money.
Making me money.
Oh, I sing that song like literally as I'm waking up in the mornings. Hit it, my man. Take it away.
Pat doesn't like this one. Penguins money line.
Yeah, whatever. I'm just gonna bet it now anyway.
Anytime in the NHL you give me a team that's playing reasonably well, a home dog, I will take it anytime, any place. Hockey's a weird sport. Give me the Penguins at almost plus money at home. Chiefs minus 6.5 the first half. I see this game like Rob's saying. Will I ever bet football again? We will find out tonight, won't we? Because I swear to God, if this is one of those games where Mahomes is sitting there looking like he's seeing stars and he's playing like an idiot, and all of a sudden everything goes the opposite way and the Chiefs look great, right? So they want you to hammer these live bets. And then all of a sudden, boom, 2 fumbles, boom, no cover, boom, just NFL. Chiefs should dominate tonight. They really should. They should destroy them. They should have covered the minus 12.5 it opened at. Get me them to be up a touchdown at halftime. But give me faith back in the sport again. Bulls plus 2.5 at home. They're playing amazing this year. They're playing like an old team. Nikola Vucevic is actually like the old pops on the court right now, pointing everyone. No, you go here, you go there. Like they're really trying to work with this team. He's like this extra aura of like, that where you look up to an older person. Everyone's like kind of like respecting him this year, and he's really taken over this team. If you watch the game tonight, you'll see. Watch how involved he is this year. I think the Bulls get it done. I think 2.5. I think it should be Bulls minus 1.5 tonight. Hawks aren't doing anything good. Trae Young doesn't look good. He actually looks like an old homeless dude on the court, to be honest. I mean, look, come on, Ice Trae. If you're ice cold, show us, because I don't see shit from you this year.
Yeah, he screwed. I mean,
Chris. It's because he has been ice cold.
Yeah, well, he calls himself Ice Trae, and usually he'll do the whatever is too cold thing.
Yeah.
Well, guess what? Trae Young's barely hit. Oh, he's got 10 assists once, the best passing man in the league almost, and he hasn't cleared his line yet. Give me Bulls to win at home, but give me the plus 2.5. And then Denver, Minnesota. I mean, this game opened at 2:30. Went down to 227, 228, 229. It's been fluctuating. Money's moving everywhere with this game. Joker is off to a very weird start this year, and he's very aggressive and mentally frustrated. I see this game being way more physical. I think there's going to be way too many fouls in this game. I think we're going to get more free throws than anticipated, which even a low mid-scoring game around 218 to 220 could send this over to 230 just with free throws. Denver's been going pretty crazy with the new scheme, with Joker pretty much just being a pass maker to Jamal Murray and Aaron Gordon. I see this game sky high tonight. I could see this game going into the 240s, to be honest. And then give me 76ers plus 6.5. I don't know why the books are disrespecting them so much. They're playing amazing. I mean, I get it. Embiid's out tonight. Maxey and what's the new rookie's name again, guys?
Oh yeah, he's been playing really well.
What's it? Give me 1 second.
Yeah, no, I know exactly what you're talking about. I don't know his name. He's been playing really well.
Anyways, without Embiid on the floor, it's just going to be Maxey and him tonight. It's just going to be Maxey and VJ Edgecombe.
Edgecombe, yes, thank you.
Yeah, so I just picture them going crazy tonight. Edgecombe. And, to be honest, I don't like what I see out of Paulo. The only person I actually like what I see out of is Franz Wagner, and I don't think he's playing tonight. Oh, no, he's in now. He's in the lineup now. So, put it this way. If Paulo doesn't have an incredible game, they're not going to get by with just Franz tonight. If Paulo plays like game 2, Sixers are going to win outright. I still think this game is close if Paulo plays well. But him and Franz have to play well together because Orlando can't win every game defensively. They have to start winning games with offense or they're not going to have a run this year. This is not the league anymore where you win games defensively when teams are putting up 120 a clip per game now. Have not anyone noticed the scoring this year? I don't know if it's just the first start of the week, but I mean, totals are fucking insane. You got the first week, second game of the team's game, their totals at 230. You got the Golden State tonight at 239.5, juice to the over. I mean, that game could reach 250 tonight.
That's crazy.
Orlando's not going to win games defensively anymore. They have to put up offense to win games. If him and Franz don't do it together, Sixers win tonight. Give me the Sixers plus 6.5 because they opened at 5.5.
There we go. There you have it. That has been Betting with Benny, and we'll play out.
He's got charts, got graphs, and a quirky old hat. With a wink and a grin, he'll tell you where it's at. Every game, every team, he knows where to lean. Benny's picks are sharp, they're the sharpest you've seen.
Love it. Absolutely love it. That is Betting with Benny, and we are joined better late than never, I suppose. We are definitely going to get out of here pretty soon. C-Money, but it is C-Money joining the program.
What's up, everybody?
To the legend himself. How we doing? Happy Sports Equinox, my friend.
Have
you been on the show with Benny yet?
He looks like he's got something good for us tonight. You got something good for us.
Honestly, I just popped on to say hey to everybody and see what the vibe was. And I really don't have anything today. Kind of under the weather, so.
Yeah. Give us one Sports Equinox play.
You don't feel good? You got a headache or something?
Yeah, I don't know. I just felt off today. I had a panic attack this morning, so.
Oh, boy. Well, hey, you can calm down with us. Oh, what is everybody joining at the last second? What is this? I got to go eat. We're joined from his office.
From his mobile office.
Himself.
Is it raining down there again? Is it raining? Is it raining?
No, it's
overcast.
It'll rain tomorrow. It'll be raining tomorrow. I've got one bet today. If you guys want it.
Sure, yeah. We'll just sift through the records really quick, and then we'll do a quick last call and get on out of here. There's that, which I think needs to be updated. This is all going to be updated for next month. We're going to have it. It's going to look all better. We're going to delete some of these, so don't even disregard the segments for right now.
I got a really cool new a thing I want to do for NBA too. So we could do a new segment for me if you want.
Yeah, absolutely.
Love that. 100%.
Throw it up there. New king of the units, if I remember correctly here.
Yes, sir. There it is.
And hey, look, it's the parlay guy.
It is the parlay guy, Professor.
Today we'll do that to you.
Professor is in the lead. So we're locking myself down in the bottom right there. But as you can see on the left, Poolside Pat post 100 bets, just so I don't feel left out.
How did you go from top to bottom?
Oh, I was never on top this month.
I thought you were the top guy.
That was last month.
Last month?
Yeah, last month I was good, and this month I put a stupid 100 bet limit and wanted to win a Jameis jersey, and it went out the window. So, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? But we're starting from fresh, or I'm starting fresh for the last couple days. We'll have some fun. I think I've kind of learned a good lesson from the 100 bet month. Is got to be more not conservative, got to be smarter, work smarter, not harder, but also you can't nobody puts Pat in the corner. I gotta just let it rip and do what I want to do, have some fun. Betting's supposed to be fun at the end of the day.
So Pat, what I'm going to say is, if you ever want to stick to the 100 bet script, you have to bet smart, not with your heart, and you are very much bet with your heart.
Correct.
And that's why you can't be limited to 100.
Correct, exactly. You got to let me fly. I'm a peacock. You got to let me fly.
But I knew when I made a bet that I couldn't win anything out of. I already knew I couldn't lose because you bet with your heart.
Well, you also you just wanted chaos, so I appreciate that.
You guys you ever heard the saying, "How can I soar with the eagles when I'm hanging around with a bunch of turkeys?"
I'm a peacock. All right, you guys could be eagles and whatnot. I'll be the peacock.
Let's let CJ give his bet before I have to go.
Yes, any last calls, gentlemen. Go ahead, Siege.
I've got a little 6-point line mover here.
Whoa.
I'm moving the
Sexy.
over/under down by 6 to 44. I'm moving the Chiefs down to -4.5, and then I am also taking with this as a 3-legger little Patty Mahomes action. Give me 200 plus passing yards from Patty Mahomes.
Where'd you get that at?
Where do you get that at?
That's so I'm grabbing from you now. It's 110 if you just want the move. If you just want the lines and everything. But if you and I said 200, I meant 210. No, I didn't. I meant 230. There we go. 230 plus 154. So Patrick Mahomes, 230 plus. You got the Chiefs by 4.5, -4.5, and then you've got the over/under down to 42 or 44 from 42 or from 48.
44 flat. 44 flat.
44 flat. Yeah.
Love it. Absolutely. Oh, I actually had one too. Rob, Benny, C Money. Any last call bets that you want to throw in at the end of the show here?
No, I just have a last statement before I log off. I've told you that sometimes I like to blame Pat. So last night, the one bet that I did miss was a hockey bet. It was a 4-leg parlay that was plus 660. The last leg of said parlay was the New York Rangers to beat the worst team in hockey.
Oh, they stink. Rangers stink right now.
And since I now have picked a favorite hockey team, I'm now picking my least favorite hockey team, which is the New York Rangers. And it's all Pat's fault that they lost. Because he's down on them on his roller coaster.
Is your favorite hockey team the Mammoth?
The Rangers. My favorite is the Golden Knights. My least favorite are the Rangers. They're the bane of my existence.
I told you not to bet the Rangers anymore. I literally said it.
You did tell me, but I don't listen. And I blame Pat.
Well,
I blame Pat too.
Sure.
It's not logical, but it makes sense to me.
Let's all blame Pat.
All right. Sounds good to me.
When in doubt, blame Pat.
If the Penguins lose tonight, it's Pat your fault.
Yep.
Chris's panic attack might be because of Pat. I don't know.
Yeah, I see it in Chris's eyes right now. It's all Pat.
I'm not giving my last call anymore. You got everybody. Everybody have a great night. Enjoy the Sports Equinox. C-Money, did you have anything? Do you want to blame me?
I'm good.
Do you want to officially blame me for your panic attack? I'll take it.
I always blame you for my panic attacks.
I figured you did. Well, I love you guys too. Anyway, that has been just the Betslips, where we bring you one thing and one thing every single episode. We should be back tomorrow. Oh,
real quick, guys. What do you guys real quick? What do you guys think about the whole Portland Trail Blazers coach and Terry Rozier getting busted gambling?
It makes me feel a lot more invested in the fact that Vegas makes a lot of calls.
Yeah.
Do you realize they had Ocean's 11 gear, like glasses that would read special marks on the cards? They would entice the people saying, "Oh, come into this group. You can win money from these rich NBA players. They're not that good at playing sport cards. Come on in. We'll win money together." And these NBA guys have the glasses and contacts on, and they know everything you got.
My only question about this is, it took the FBI a week to clear Shohei, but it took them 2 years to bust these guys. It feels a little weird.
Terry was 100% throwing games.
Well, they let Terry play. They caught him last year and didn't report him.
Yep.
I think they caught him even before then. Yeah. I think they caught him even before that too. But
they could have at least let Justin Betslips know, so we could have been betting on it.
I was gonna say, I mean, they could have just given their bets on our show. I mean, come on.
The same thing with John T. Porter. Nobody bet on the guy, and the whole reason they caught him is because certain days, not even high matchup games, there would be like hundreds of thousands of dollars on this guy's unders. And the same thing happened with Rozier. It was like stupid ass games, and there'd be like $500,000 on him to go under from multiple people. And Vegas all of a sudden is like, this isn't right. So they called the NBA, and then they started investigating him.
Well, I'll tell you what. If they want to come on and give their bets on this show, they're more than welcome. Maybe we'd have to vet them first. But anyway, that has been this show. Just the Betslips, guys. I think we'll be back tomorrow. Don't know what cast of characters will be on, but you can bet your bottom dollar we will be on. That's a safe bet. 5:30 Tuesday. We will see everybody tomorrow. And remember, here at Just the Betslips, we bring you one thing and one thing only, and that is the hot tips to help your Betslips. Everybody, send me all your problems and blame me.
Are we doing
lost to the Jets, Chris?
Are we doing a Halloween episode? Are we going to dress up?
Yeah.
Probably.
Oh, that's a great idea.
What's funny is you say that I have my Guy Fieri shirt that just came in the mail today.
I will definitely be dressed up for Halloween. Yes, that's a promise. But yeah, send us your Equinox bets. I'll post them, and also if you have any problems that you want to blame me for, go right ahead and tag me, and you can just blame me for everything. So
I'm gonna be Vegas. I'm gonna be Vegas for Halloween. I'm just gonna be a big scam artist.
Oh man, or a big stick. Anyway, that is gonna do it, gentlemen. Let us play you out.
Yo, we in the game, talking number stakes high. Knowledge and skill, like a bird we fly. Analyzing stats, we don't just guess. Betting on the win, you know we're blessed. Just the Betslips, we keep it real. Breaking down the odds, you know the deal. Just the Betslips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. Rolling with the punches, we look for the signs. Parlays and props, counting all the coins. Every podcast episode, we bring the heat. Strategies laid out, can't accept defeat. Tune into the wisdom, hear our call. In this betting world, we'll never fall. Just the Betslips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. On this gambling journey, we ride the bet. With just the Betslips, you ain't seen nothing yet.
Everybody have a good